Hello, welcome back, guys. This is going to be Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 341. So the chapter's called Kaf Pulag. All right, let's get into it. And I want to say, Kaf is really creepy and really persistent. And the cover title page, it looks pretty. He looks very menacing, and he doesn't look anything like a cat anymore. He looks more like a leopard, and a really scary looking one as well. And yeah, it's got me kind of creeped out, to be honest. And he's got three, and his tail splits into three as well. I want to say the design Nakaba Sensei has done is quite impressive. Oh, and if you put, and there's also a little original form for calf as well on the right hand side, just a little comparison. So that's pretty crazy. So I want to see what this chapter's all about. Oh, okay. So we got the seven deadly sins. Why did Merlin decide to keep quiet about chaos? Why did she talk about it after all this time? The answer is quite simple. Like how Diane said at the celebration, we all had a desire we wanted to be granted. Captain, Ban, King, Diane, and as well as me, Merlin had a desire, just like us. The resurrection of chaos to resurrect Arthur as the king of chaos. But she has informed us this truthfully. Would we have helped her? Even if it was an innocent desire from Merlin, we probably one sidedly decided and insulted her that it was too dangerous and she shouldn't do it. So that's why she couldn't tell us, but the power really is dangerous. I think any and all power depends on how it is used. Oh wow, Golfer is actually being the what you call he's actually mediating the argument about whether or not she was right in doing so. And yeah, this is quite crazy actually. Opening a discussion. I'm quite impressed with Golfer's ability there to discuss. Anyway, it doesn't change the fact she used us, does it? Merlin's powers helped us all. That's why I guess you're right. And that's the condition to resurrect chaos has been satisfied, and that seven deadly sins desires have all been granted. She decided that her existence is no use to the group, and she confessed. Galfer, you side with Merlin quite a lot. Stir King, let's stop this. I'm not taking anyone's side. Then, how come the lady of the lake said, "Can humans and other species not come to an understanding of each other?" Oh no wonder. Oh no wonder King and I never come to common ground. Okay, there's a bit of light banter going on. Okay, just I don't consider you a human. Also, shut up. Geez, what do you mean by that? I'm a doll. I'm neither a human nor species, so that is why to me you guys are precious comrades. I cannot rank you on how much. If he was here, he'd probably say the same thing. Yeah, Escanor probably feels the same way. Oh, they're speaking about a dead man's perspective. Okay, but that's kind of sweet. They do that, but I don't like it when people do that. Yeah, it's like that's not how you don't know how he feels. Just assume. All right, yeah, you're right. So I'm guessing I'm really impressed with Galfa's ability here to steer the conversation and kind of persuade him to see that from a more lateral lateral perspective. So yeah, this is quite cool actually. So they're kind of coming to Merlin's aid. I'm guessing they're gonna go help Merlin against Kath. So it's going to be seven deadly sins against Kath again. Even then, we can't let Chaos lose. I need her to take full responsibility for letting this happen. Okay, shut up, Meliodas. Wait, Captain, what do you plan on doing with Merlin? Meliodas' power. This direction, it can't be. Oh, okay, so massive explosion. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, so Merlin. Oh, this is a really good action panel of Merlin, actually. She looks really ferocious and she's got some nice posing with her hands as well. It looks pretty cool. And oh my god, bro, I'm telling you, this calf looks menacing as hell. I want to say I really got to praise Nakaba's what do you call it, character design for the calf. It looks so menacing and creepy. Like it's giving me a bit of chills, to be honest. And we see Merlin getting slashed, but she teleports behind him and hits him with a lightning bolt. But this calf is really sturdy because he's taking no damage. Oh, and oh my god, I didn't notice in the cover page, but this got 8 legs. What the heck is this? Bro, this thing is weird looking. Oh my goodness, it's quite a unique design. And is that if I? It's not you who I want to play with, then I shall be your opponent. Oh yes, so it turns out Arthur is awake. It was because of my ignorance that brought you here, so I must be the one to put the end to this. So Arthur is back now, so he's fighting Calf. And again, he just slices his calf into million pieces, but he does it so effortlessly. Did you? How did you? But you can't kill me just by cutting me apart. I will hunt you no matter what it takes. I am, as a king, I have responsibility to protect my land and people, and so I must eliminate everyone and everything that comes as a threat. You'll all say you protect your land and your people, even when such things are already gone. What did you not know? Camelot doesn't exist in Britannia anymore due to the fight between seven deadly sins and the Demon King. Now that's a lie. If you can't believe me, just take a look. You shouldn't have any trouble doing so with the power of chaos. So no, that cannot be. Okay, so Kaf is very deceitful as well. So I see what his motive here is. He's trying to convince Arthur to, what do you call it? He's trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? He's trying to pit the seven deadly sins against Arthur using his home Camelot. And I don't know. That's going to be weird if they join forces because he's going to try to eat him. No, Arthur, don't be fooled by his words. But I can see it. The awful sight of Camelot. That's completely changed from what I remember. You can rebuild your kingdom again. And plus, most of the people who were imprisoned and held hostage have been evacuated, Leonis. Even the underground trench is gone. And there were a lot of people who were waiting for the return of their families and loved ones. I promised that I would bring back Camelot, even though I promised. Okay, so looks like Calf has succeeded in convincing Arthur, and oh my goodness. So we just got Calf just stomping on Arthur now. What's going on? So yeah, okay. So Merlin's shooting a barrage of missiles, but this thing is so tanky. Oh my goodness! And yeah, Calf is like almost unkillable. Like he literally got cut to pieces, and he just kind of regenerated all that back. I guess it's the power of chaos is quite great. But then again, look, Calf is just riddled with holes again. He's been absolutely destroyed. Full counter. That was a full counter. Okay, Meliodas comes in and saves Merlin's life just in the nick of time. But look at this panel of Calf. He's been completely, utterly destroyed. There's so many holes in this dude, and his like face is coming apart. But I reckon he's gonna regenerate. This thing is so sturdy and durable. Wait, why are you here? It's not just the two of us. Merlin. Oh, hurry up with Arthur Salmon. He's just unconscious. Thank you. Thank goodness. Merlin, I need you to take responsibility for resurrecting chaos. From now on, I need you to spend your lifetime protecting and guarding Arthur. I mean, I think she was already doing that anyway, so yeah. So, it's not really a bad deal from what it's not really a bad contract that Meliodas has offered Merlin anyway. Did you come all the way here just to tell me that? I don't need to be told that. Also, we take responsibility for allowing stupid actions to take place. So allow us all to protect you too. That's fine. I'm grateful. So okay. So this was an alright chapter to be honest. And I kind of saw this coming to be honest. But I was really impressed that it was Galtham and he got the spotlight in this. How he was the one that convinced everyone to side with Merlin, even though everyone else was like kind of hating on Merlin at the moment and were really annoyed with her keeping a secret and they felt used. So I like how Galfa got the conversation flowing and they obviously showed up and saved Merlin from almost certain defeat. And now it's going to be the seven deadly sins, or actually the six deadly sins now because Escanor still isn't around. R.I.P. my boy. And the six deadly sins versus Kath, and Arthur's unconscious again. So yeah, Kath seems he's a very menacing villain indeed, and I just he's so he's so persistent. That's what I mean. Like you, how can you kill this thing? And plus the concept of chaos means it's like almost immortal because it has this plot armor, and there's going to be a certain way of defeating it. You can't just like brute force this monster anyway. So yeah, this chaos mechanic kind of makes it almost invincible to beat because it can morph reality and stuff like that, as we've seen earlier. And so we also learned that Kath is trying to get inside Arthur's head, and he succeeded. So Arthur's fainted right now, and I don't know how Arthur's going to feel once he wakes up because he's seen the truth, and he knows that Camelot is no longer there. So the thing he treasures the most, and all those people he's let down. So I wonder how he's going to react when he wakes up. Is he going to turn on the seven deadly sins, or is he going to turn on the seven deadly sins and join up with Kath, which eventually Kath will betray him because he just wants to eat him, or is he gonna be be a good boy and side with the seven deadly sins and beat Calf once and for all. So yeah, this was quite a all right chapter to be honest, and a bit of setup. And I'm guessing got a fight again. I hope this is the final fight with Calf because I don't know. I just don't want another like we fight, we beat him, and then he comes back again. That'd be so annoying if that happens. But yeah. And the next chapter is called Cry for Victory, so I want to know what's going to happen. And yeah, this chapter was decent, I think, and I did enjoy the little 1v1 Merlin had. And the highlight of the chapter was definitely Galfa and his persuasiveness. So yeah, this was a decent chapter. Bye, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.